guys. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm nervous as all hell to be put on the spotlight here. Even though it was first started off on the Twitch channel. But guys, I'm gonna post up that I'm live and everything first before I get to talking. So guys, let me know you're here in the comment section. Guys, this is gonna be a huge, big topic I'm gonna be talking about today. Like I'm gonna be talking about what got me the idea, what brought me here. So guys, I'm just making sure that I am live before I go too much further with the conversation. So guys, please leave a like. Well, before I even say that, I should have said, guys, thank you so much for all the support on the Twitch Sins channel and the start of the YouTube channel for the Sins brand. Guys, I basically the same ambition for Twitch as I have for YouTube. I just want to get my content out there, see how far it reaches. If you guys, want to support the channel, that's greatly appreciated. If you want to leave a like or dislike on the video, if you want to see more, you don't like the video, leave a comment down below so I know to either keep streaming for you guys or not to stream. As well as you want to support the channel for the YouTube, please hit that subscribe button with the bell notification for new podcast episodes, videos I'll upload, stuff like that. I don't expect I don't expect much of that. Like I said, I just like making content for my viewers. Try to be there, be that guy, to keep them entertained, to keep their mind off of real life stresses, stuff like that. That's what got me the idea of doing this, to talk with my viewers, get to know them more. Maddie, that's going to be a little bit later in the podcast. I'm going to be doing like a mental health check, checking in with you guys, let you guys know a little bit more about me that isn't on stream, kind of thing. So, but thanks for calling me out on that. I was just about to answer your message, though. But yeah, so before all that stuff happens, guys, so if you guys want to ask any questions, get to know me, let me know about you, let me know like what either got you into either streaming, checking out my content, stuff like that. I'm here for you guys as well. Like, with this day and age, everybody needs somebody in their corner. And, that's what another thing that driven these podcasts. Like, if I can give that, give that security to somebody and be there for somebody in need, I'm definitely going to do that. So guys, like I said, feel free to reach out, message me in the comments. Like, this is a safe place for you guys to be able to talk to me as well as I'm going to talk with you. I want you guys to get to know me a little bit more, like, because, I am close with a lot of you guys I either game with or have stopped in the channel. So, this is the time. I'm going to go for an hour and a half each podcast just to talk with you guys about life, the game channels, what's coming up, what's going on with me, and what's going on with you guys. So trust me, we're going to get to that part of the session, but for right now, I'm trying to make sure I'm posted up everywhere before I go too much further. But again, guys, let me know you're here in the comment section so I can, make sure to acknowledge that you guys are here. But Maddie, how's it going, brother, man? Guys, so Maddie's been a day one supporter from my original Twitch account when I first started streaming Wrath of the Seven Sins. He's been a good buddy of mine. We gamed a few times. He's been a huge support to a channel, and he's been a great friend in real life too. So if you guys want to know anything about him, feel free to ask him about his channel or like what got him into gaming, stuff like that. But yeah, so he's been a great friend. I just he's always been here for me. So a huge shout out to him. He's been one of my top people that's been in my corner. So, big shout out, brother. Thank you for that. Much appreciated to you. And welcome to the first podcast. Alright, guys, so I just gotta post up to Discord real quick. Alright, so that's all posted up. Alright, chat. So, while everybody has time to tune in here, I'm just getting settled in at work. Already wanting to go home. Yeah, I feel that, trust me, ever since I had to work the weekend shift, it's been tough with the staff shortage, like for nursing aides at the hospital. Like, I had to work by myself Saturday, Sunday. Then it's been hell from there. Okay, so why are my comments not catching up with... No, I don't want to hide chat. I want to keep it up, dummy. Okay, so it is still up. Okay, guys, sorry. I don't really have somebody here to kind of monitor both my systems for me. So, guys, if you see me every now and then, I do have my laptop next to me because I do want to monitor everything so I don't miss anything you guys say. All right, you guys, so let's get this shit started. You know, I'm super ecstatic about this, so I'm going to play some background music just to kind of hype it up a little bit. I'm having some coffee. I'm just getting settled in at work. Dude, Matt, what are you doing, my guy? And then you're going to listen to me preach for an hour and a half? Play some upbeat. But yeah, I'm more than happy to talk to anyone needed, but DMs would be best bet to get a hold of me. Yeah, so, yeah, I figured that way it'd be best to just disclose that throughout the stream, Matt, you know. Yo, what is going on? Welcome to the first ever I'm just gonna call you DJ. DJ, welcome into the first ever podcast. I probably won't be able to hang out long. I just had to chime in to show support. Much love, brother. DJ, welcome into the first ever podcast. Good to have you here. Guys, just to give a little background insight on why I wanted to make this an official thing on YouTube. Like I said before, I'm all about entertaining my viewers, being there for my people, community, new people I meet, friends, stuff like that. Oh, hey, what's happening, King? Yes, much love for that, King. Good to see you here, brother. I'm so used to seeing your name. But, okay, guys, so my ideal behind this, that I wanted to bring my own sadistic, twist to it. I love entertaining you guys, whether it's a horror stream, funny stream, gaming with the boys, or a social game. But basically the idea I had was, came from actually my real life job working at a hospital. I've had people come up to me and tell me that I'm a great listener, they enjoy talking to me. I've been there for a lot of people, and I figured why not make it a thing not just in real life but for my community too. So anybody I connect with, become close with, guys, everybody needs somebody in their corner. And that's the same ideal behind the Sin Style brand that I came up with. Everybody has their own unique skill and assets that they bring to this life. So if you can be your own character, make it entertaining, and be the best chaotic, sadistic, smile on your face looking character, then be that way. That's the ideal behind the Sin Style brand. So like with this, like guys, I wanted to just talk about either anything you have questions about real life, want to know about me, the channel, or like how I met the other sins, or the people I met through streaming, or anything to do with real life. I have to go to a meeting. I will leave the lurk. All right, brother. I greatly appreciate that, King, and good luck with your meeting. I know those can be chaotic and brutal, worse than that 7 gates of hell, but I know you got this, King. Have a good day, brother, and I hope the meeting goes well. Maddie B, I hope you're having a good day at work, man. I hope it goes by quick for you. But guys, the ideal for this is like throughout the hour and a half podcast I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be doing a mental health check, letting you guys know like some stuff about me, some of my hobbies, like, and I want to know more about you guys too. So like anything you guys want to share with me or anything like that. How do you meet your musical guests? Okay, so there's my first question. Hell yeah, Matt. Thank you for that. So, guys, Kennard is actually a good buddy of mine that I work with at the hospital. He works in the dietary department. And I came across his music when I heard him talking to a coworker of mine on how he composes. Well, when I first started getting into music, I started listening to my boy Ty the Tyrant, Mini Blaze, Sick Worlds, artists like that. And I love to dance. I can't sing to save my life, but I love to dance. So if that beat or a tune catches my ear, I'm like, yo, this is some good stuff, and like I'll start moving with it. And if I think it's good, I want to share it with the world. So like, when I first started asking artists, not only that, guys, we even have a new artist that I'm like ecstatic to be able to work with. Not only do we get to work with Lady Sprite, now we got Lex Lethal. He actually said it's okay for me to promote his music next. A bunch of good artists, they have a lot of inspiration and drive behind their music, and that's what inspires me to try to be an better entertainer every time. Well, man, and then that's another thing. Now, I'm gonna geek out right now, and I'm really just gonna share with you guys like the madness behind that whole thing. Like, even though I have a memory loss problem, like, I have this weird, unique thing where I could slow it down in my head, and I will try to match my tone with it to try to keep up with the lyrical version of it. But I don't need, unless it's a song that's really complicated, I don't need lyrical videos. Like, I could actually hold it up to my ear and just kind of go with it and see what it works. Like the Dragon Ball Bars rap, Up Close and Personal by Ty the Tyrant, Medusa's Eye, like, all those didn't have any lyrics to them, and I just literally went with it. I heard it the first time and tried it. So, like, when it became a thing on the channel, like, I felt unique. Like, I had my own skill set that made me who I am. Like, that's why I was super stoked when I was like, you know what? I'm going to put my own sin style to it, make it my thing. But, guys, I always ask permission first because, like, my best policy, it's better to be brutally honest, forward, and to the point, so that way at least you're respected for being upfront and forward. So, like, when I ask Ty, when I ask Lady Sprite, Lex Lethal, all of them, I ask them first if I can show their music off, because I think, I want to share their style with my community. So that's what got me in. And then when I met Kai, he's got, which reminds me, guys, he's actually agreed to come on the YouTube podcast as well. So Kai will be joining us eventually. He's got some new music coming out. He's found his own sin style, chat, and I can't be more proud of the kid. But getting back to the topic here, I hope that answers your question, Maddie. But guys, so the going back to my first topic about the idea behind it, like, the ideal for this is, guys, again, I'm here for you as well as you've been for me, not only supporting me as an entertainer, but on stream as well, or on and off stream as well, I should say. And if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't have the drive to keep pushing forward. Like, these past few years have been excruciatingly painful going through what I have in real life. but if it wasn't for the friends I made and how I was raised, I wouldn't have that drive to be actually talking with you guys about this. So like, it's kind of tough for me. So, I'm trying here. So I do apologize if I do break down through the stream, but I figured, I'd rather you guys get to know the real me and see what happens from there. All right, guys. So the next topic, if nobody has any other questions, guys, feel free, like I said, throughout the stream, let me know you have a question or, want to know anything about me, my streaming life, my job, things like that. Well, I appreciate that, Matt, and I really do. Like, and I love you guys too. Like I said before, you guys become close, family, friends, teammates, comrades. Like, guys, I couldn't be happier to, like, met everybody I did when I first started Twitch streaming. Like, I originally started off with, like, a poorly made Discord that I didn't know nothing about. I didn't know nothing about the mechanics behind Twitch, much less just about anything. You guys know me for my misdirection, my chaoticness, some of the sadistic humor I bring to the channel. Like, guys, that's me in real life. Like, if it wasn't for the team that I have, my editor, which he's become family to me in real life, and I can't thank him enough for all he's done. His name's Damn Yankee 525. His family, Rad Dog, Miss Damn Yankee, those guys have treated me like family since day one, and I got to give a shout out to them. So much love to the Yankee family for taking my chaotic ass in and treating me like family. You guys are great. But if it wasn't for him, this whole setup, this whole like timer for Twitch, stuff like that, that is his madness. Like he's my Wizard of Oz, so to speak, just with a little bit of a Mad Hatter twist to it. So, I got to give a big shout out to, yet again, Damn Yankee 525, which I'm actually going to post his link up in the video real quick. So if you guys want to check him out, please do let him know I sent you. Oh, okay, apparently I can't do that there. Alright, so I guess I'm going to do it on the video then. So guys, if you do check him out, let him know I sent you. He'll greatly appreciate that. I just gotta pull up one more thing here. Alright. Okay, chat. So next... Oh, my controller disconnected. Huh! Whoops. Probably should have plugged it in first before I started talking. Okay, chat. So, since there's no questions left on the comment section, I'll keep going with the topic. Alright, so, also too, chat, before I forget, I'm sorry, I am going to jump around a lot because things will pop in my head that I want to share with you. I did, I'll be honest, guys, I was nervous enough to make a conversation checklist for my first podcast here. But also, too, guys, I am going to be bringing guest hosts on, whether they're streamers, people I gamed with, or if they just want to come on the PlayStation podcast and talk. I will share the gamer tag as well as the link with you guys. So anybody that joins in, feel free to, talk, enjoy yourselves. This is like I said, your guys' space too, as well as mine, just to let you guys know about me or anything you guys want to know about each other, people here, this is everybody's spot to talk and be heard. So again, if you want to join in, whatnot, like I said, send me a message or somehow I will leave information for you guys to contact me and I will definitely set something up. But alright, you guys, so a little bit about the madness behind the channels. When I first started Twitch as Wrath of the Seven Sins, uh, I knew, like I said before, before I met my editor, before I started networking, started getting noticed for being an entertainer as well as a Twitch streamer, um, I knew nothing about streaming. I just enjoyed making videos. I just learned how to network, stuff like that. And, I started off with my first ever huge video stream of doing a 20-hour video run of Final Fantasy VII Remake as a Twitch streamer. And I will tell you, that was my most chaotic video I've ever done. I didn't have a camera. All I was doing was narrating, doing really, really bad accents, and just enjoying the game, being scared shitless in my jump scares, things like that. And, I went with it. I showed my style. I just narrated my gameplay and got over the fear of my social anxiety, performing in front of people, being on camera now. If it was not for starting off that way, I wouldn't be doing this right now, to be quite honest with you, chat. So once it grew from there, and people started giving me positive feedback, telling me, hey, yeah, you should definitely get a camera, give it a try. And guys, after that, it just took off from there. So throughout that whole time, I was learning all about being an entertainer, the mechanics behind Twitch, enjoying just making videos to try to make people laugh and take their mind off of everyday stress. And now we're going to get to the heavy stuff. So this is going to be one rabbit hole we're going to fall down real quick, chat. So when I first started streaming and got my affiliate status, thanks to a bunch of people who helped support me and help me network, get a better understanding for Discord. I owe a big shout out to yet again Damn Yankee 525, Shane XDS, Reyna 26. All them guys. If they did not help me the way they did, I still would have been lost in misdirection, not know what to do, stuff like that. So, much love to them, and thank you so much for all the support, you guys, for keeping my crazy ass in line. Much love. So, after that, and I just started catching on from there, it just became a huge experience for me. And not only that, I actually met two of my greatest best friends, as well as I call them family. Lady Zodiac and the Zodiac fam. I met them in real life. They're two awesome people in real life. We've been best friends since. We've kept in touch. But we even went out to lunch again before they moved. So I can't thank them guys enough for coming into my life and still being my best friends to this day. So guys, moving on from that, hitting the heavy stuff that I keep procrastinating about and bringing up, I accidentally dropped my phone and smashed it. So when Twitch allows all their new affiliates to download this security app, they don't tell you it's recommended that you have it uploaded to a backup device. And I didn't do that. So needless to say, after countless weeks or so of not being able to stream and arguing with Twitch on how that was my account, I ended up losing the Wrath of the Seven Sins 1990 account to Limbo, and I still can't get it back to this day. So yeah, so it completely blows. So since then, I literally tried to reach out to the community that helped support me, the friends that I made through streaming, things like that. And I'll be honest, all that effort I put into the Wrath account still hurts to this day. But in the end, if it wasn't for that mishap of happening, the Sin brand, as well as this whole YouTube idea, streaming on YouTube, things like that, wouldn't even exist if it wasn't for that mishap. So, I got to take the extremely bad with the good outcome. So, moving on from there, chat. I I was still addicted to streaming, putting more videos out there because I wanted to keep people entertained, whether I was busy at work or not, to at least give you guys something to watch when I'm not actually live. Um, so Twitch only really carries 6 categories for your streams, and after that they disappear after 14 days. So anything new that you do past those 6 categories, it's like it never happened. So when I found that out and I realized all that work I did wasn't even noticed, I was like, I started looking around, doing my research on where I could upload more videos. And I met a few YouTubers that actually Kai Kennard was actually one of those YouTubers that I met as well. If it wasn't for him and a few other ones that actually told me about YouTube, the Sin channel brand wouldn't be here now. So, much love to him as well, Kai. So, a huge shout out, buddy. Thank you for pointing me in the right direction. So, I figured, why not keep a set 6 for Twitch? Use it as like a trophy hunt social kind of thing, as well as keep you guys entertained with the horror games. And, so I figured, I'll do my main 6 over there, where you guys could actually interact with me, challenge me, mess around with my game, stuff like that. Did I not share this to Facebook? I'm really curious about that. Yo, King, thank you for that subscribe too. I'm definitely gonna make sure to hit you back with that. It just popped up on my phone, so much appreciated for that, King. But I am pretty sure I did post this up. Sorry, guys. I can be pretty bad with my networking, so I just gotta make sure I actually shared it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did post it an hour ago. Okay, never mind. No, we're good, Doc. Alright, so getting back to talking again before I lose my train of thought. Alright, guys. So the ideas that I have coming up with both channels, it's the same ideal, same backstory, same goal-driven promise, and just a little bit more of an add-on to it. So, guys, I know a lot of people just want to get known for their content or being an entertainer, stuff like that. That's great, and I do want to be a great entertainer for you guys. But still, my ideal and my driven goal for this get down is to not only just make you guys laugh, but with what's going on in up to date with real life stuff like that, the pandemic, all of the people that are going through struggles, losses, stresses, things like that, like. To be able to get positive feedback on people telling me on how my content impacted them, took their mind off of the day, made them laugh even just for a little bit, like that's self-gratifying to me. Yo, Snickers, welcome in. Speaking about one of the 7 sins and one of my favorite mods, Snickers is also a Twitch streamer that I met online gaming with my editor and my sinful brother. She's been a huge support to the channel since I met her, and not only that, she actually joined my gaming team and my moderator team. She is the Sin of Gluttony on the Twitch channel. You can find her under the About Me section there, where the link will send you right to her channel. So make sure you smash that follow button like you're trying to win Deal or No Deal, and let her know I sent you. But Snickers, welcome into the first ever podcast. We just started talking 29 minutes ago. Matt asked the first question on how I met my musical guests. I talked about the ideals and the idea behind the podcast, and now I am talking about the game channels right now. Gross, just kidding. I know, human emotions, right, Snickers? Damn human emotion things. But guys, come on, make sure you like the stream too, guys, because unlike Twitch, Um, the madness behind this is it goes off of likes, views, comments, and subs. So like, if you want to keep supporting the channel, smash that sub button, or if anything else, just leave a like or a comment. So, all right, you guys. The next topic is upcoming plans. Unless anybody has any questions, like, do you guys have any questions for anybody in the comment section? For me, like I said, you could ask me anything that has to do with real life, the channels, what I got going on, or if you want to tell me about your day or what you got going on, or how you came across my channel, my content, heard about me, stuff like that. If you guys just want to talk, this is the time. So let me hear you guys. Because, guys, I'm not going to lie. You guys know I'm always honest with you. But after the topic of upcoming plans, after the Q&A, we're going to be doing a huge mental health check session. And I'm not going to lie, it's going to be emotional as shit. So, I'm going to share with you guys, about me, what I got going on, stuff like that. And, I want to hear from you guys, too. Like, this is going to be a whole new level I want to connect with you guys on. Because, you guys have been a big part of my life, as well as I'm sure, and I hate to assume, but I've been a part of yours. So I want you guys to know I'm here for you, as well as I know you're here for me. So after the upcoming plans section, we will be doing a mental health check, you guys. So doing this on episode 1. I am going to constantly check in with you guys. I want to hear from you guys as much as possible, so you guys know I'm in your corner. So, guys, if you don't have any questions, I'm going to give you a minute here. So if you guys want to ask any questions, please feel free to let me know in the comment section. If you have any questions for the people here. Snickers, DJ is actually, he goes by King on Twitch. He's been a huge support since I met him. If you ever want his link to check him out, he's a phenomenal entertainer. It has great energy. Definitely been a huge support, and I think you'd actually enjoy watching him. So if you need his link or whatnot, let me know, and I'll get it to you. Well, yeah. So, guys, do you have any questions at all, or want to know anything, or check in with me? Let me know how you guys are doing, or what's up this morning. Oh no, I think my pen died on me. Alright. Love supporting, so send the link if you'd like. Alright, Snickers. So, actually, wait a minute. I think I could actually try to pull it up now while I got a free chance. Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing? I could have just went to Discord and typed it in. Ah, okay. So I'm going to try to type this in because I'm hoping to God it's right. But we will see. I hope to God that's right, King. So I apologize if I butchered your name on here. But yeah, you guys. So since we broke the first record for the Twitch, not Twitch, on the YouTube channel, we are trying to reach 100 guys, but I just want to try to get as much content out there as I can. So if you do sub and want to continue to support the channel, that's great. But if not, I understand. I just want to keep making content for you. All right, guys. So oh yeah, already followed from the last stream. Oh, okay. I just wasn't sure if I shared that link with you or not. But guys, so without further ado, if there's no other questions really for me or about anything else really, so Snickers, what do you got going on today? Cause I seen that you said work lurks. I'm assuming you're at work. What's Gage up to? But okay, guys. So since there's no actual questions yet, also too, guys, I am gonna post up daily on all platforms. Like if you guys want to, like I said, if you guys want to do Q&As or want to come on and talk about your channels, I do want to help support as well. So if I could use the YouTube podcast to help, show you guys off, like I do want to show my community off with the world because you guys are all phenomenal people and you all deserve to be noticed. I would have locked you. I would have turned around and walked you out the door, locked the door, and went right back to sleep. So that's funny. All right, you guys. So I'm gonna get to the upcoming plans section now. So guys, to talk about that, like I said before, I got some new Twitch ideas coming up that I am going to be working on. I have a bunch of big events, 2 involving getting your name on the mask for either helping support either the YouTube channel, which reminds me, King, I have to add you to the list for the sub. But guys, I want to try for my second year as a Twitch streamer and my first year as a YouTuber. Any names I put on here, I'm going to be doing a huge supporter stream event where it'll be a 2 possible giveaway, depending on how it turns out. Might be 4, where you could either gain an official Sins logo t-shirt for my channel, or you can get an official Sin Army t-shirt for the Sin Army people that have joined up for the supporter group for the channel brand. So guys, depending on how big they turn out and how fast this mask fills up, I will be doing a huge giveaway and stream event for both. I have my brother's memorial stream coming up for Cyberpunk 2077, which is now, just to give you guys a little bit of insight on that, losing my dad, my brother, and now my pops, they've all had this similar belief in me for being an entertainer and for being the character I am now. So when I hit the 7th day for Cyberpunk, I am going to be doing either an 8, 12, or a full 24-hour stream as much as I can in memorabilia for my family that I lost. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. I came across a new game I'm actually intrigued to try. I'm not going to announce the name on that yet because I still have yet to check it out. We still have a bunch of horror games I want to stream for you guys. Like I said, I'm doing it as a huge trophy thing because I do have this dream before I upgrade or somehow reach the ability to get a PlayStation 5. I want to completely wipe out my trophy list with 100% platinums across the board before I actually get my 5. So I figured, why not do that, where you guys can interact, you guys can challenge me, you guys can do whatever you want to support the channel from the Twitch section. I'm still trying to set up certain ways to work with the YouTube section for however, guys, you want to support that. I am still trying to figure out the mechanics behind that. But, guys, I got some new ideas coming for that. As far as the YouTube channel, I have some series going on. I have to go back and check my video analytics. If you guys do get a chance, because I know you guys have been leaving a lot of views and some of you guys are leaving a lot of likes. But guys, if I can get you guys to leave a comment too on what you think of the video, it does help my analytics like decide on what's better to stream here and what not to stream. So if you guys could either leave a like or a dislike on the video and let me know what you think in the comment section, that'd be greatly appreciated. So I know what more to stream for you guys, as well as, we have a couple new events come up. We did Tales of Arise for an episode 1. I got into that series while playing Tales of Zestiria as well as Berseria, just moving up through the whole Tales series. Great games, so I wanted to stream that for the YouTube channel, as well as I've been working on Horizon Zero Dawn. I have never finished the first section, so it is my first playthrough. I do have the second Horizon Zero Dawn, so when I first downloaded it and checked out the trailer, I was like mind blown with the detail behind it. So definitely, I figured why not make it a series on YouTube? So, that turned out to be a phenomenal thing, as well as Fairy Tail. Not sure if you were still watching my stream last night, but I fell out of my chair. I figured you probably did. Yeah, that sounds like you. So, I'm super ecstatic to see where that all goes. You guys have been, really ecstatic and blowing it out of the water with the Fairy Tail episode, so I'm glad to be going on with that. So I'm super stoked. Alright, you guys. So is there any questions for upcoming plans? Oh, wait. I got another one which is kind of a surprise. So, guys, once I get ahead in real life and get ahead of my bills, I've been doing, a lot of reading on social media lately, and there's been a lot of things that I've been reading on how streamers have been meeting their gaming friends. And I'm going to make it my ambition, because even though I already met two out of the 7 sins already, I do want to meet the rest of my friends that I made in streaming. So once I get ahead in bills in real life, stuff like that, and make sure I put enough content out there for you guys, I do plan on traveling to go meet my gaming friends. So I'll either be going live if you guys want to see that, either on Twitch or YouTube. But I'm super stoked for it. Yeah, tell me about it. After reading up on it and seeing all the stories, I was like, you know what? I think that would be badass as hell if I met all my streaming friends. So I'm making that a driven goal. Oh, see, this is why Snickers is my cheeky moderator, because now she's trying to bribe me. You get free room and board if you come this way. Snickers, I'm not going to college. Yeah, okay, Snickers. Everybody knows you from our Fall Guys videos. Hell, even my psychiatrist knows you all too well. I tell him all about my PTSD dreams about me screaming, telling you to get away from my booty. Stay away from these cheeks. But, alright, chat. So, guys, do you have any questions on anything we talked about for the whole 43 minutes? Is there any questions you guys want to know personally or in the chat or anything like that? Feel free to ask before we hit the rabbit hole we're gonna fall down next. Speaking of which, when are we playing Fall Guys again? That is an extremely good question, because I'm thinking about, I want to upload, see, I don't know, I know Fall Guys is streamed a lot on Twitch, and, I know everybody tunes in just to get a laugh out of it, but I'm thinking about trying to upload a Fall Guys video to YouTube. I'm not positive yet, because I haven't seen too many Fall Guy feedbacks on YouTube. But if anything, we could definitely make it a thing on Twitch again. I mean, we could play it before. Oh, guys, which reminds me, I want to give you guys an update too. Thursdays is the new Twisted Sin Style Back for Blood series. Because my real life job switched up my work schedule, so now I have to work Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So me and my sinful brother, Dame Yankee 525, as well as Rad Dog. If we don't have a fourth, Dino is originally one of the original Seven Sins Back for Blood team. But lately he's got a lot of stuff going on, and much love to him. He's been nothing but a brother to me. He's been my nagging housewife on stream. You know, he's been my cohort in a lot of Dying Light videos, as well as Borderlands, Elden Ring, things like that. You guys seen him in a lot of videos there, so I gotta give him much love too. You know, I hope you and the family are well, Dino. Oh yes, Gage too. Actually, Gage has been the newest Hayes member of the Seven Sins Boys team. You know, he's been a phenomenal support in helping me torment Dino, and you know, it's been fun as hell gaming with him. So I definitely can't wait to game with him again. So, you know, just to have him a part of the team is a phenomenal thing too. So Gage, you know, you know, sorry for all the hell I put you through, brother, but it's good to have you a part of the team. But yeah, so guys, so here comes the next part. So this is going to be the mental health check topic. So guys, again, the reason why I wanted to incorporate this in the podcast is to not only give you guys a chance to be heard, or to reach out to friends, or find friends in people here. And it's funny when he gets mad that I have my Twitch friends, yet loves gaming with us. Yeah, but that's because Gage gets to actually enjoy himself. That's probably why. But guys, the reason why, like I said before, you know, getting into the deep stuff and getting serious here for a minute, is because not only, like I said, just to give a little bit of insight between my madness, behind my thinking, my view on life, and how, like, I basically was raised. I have a hero complex, I call it. Like, I feel like I need to try to be there for people I feel that are in need or have nobody in their corner, or I try to save people. You know, I try to be there where I can. You know, I try to take on burdens where people shouldn't, because you know, growing up, yeah, I'm only 32, but I've seen enough hell in this world to realize that, you know, if I'm strong enough to witness this and carry these burdens, then I want to be able to be that strength for somebody who has yet to find it in themselves. So if I can be that inspiration or be that person people can rely on, I feel myself I did something right. So, guys, sorry. So the reason why I wanted to do this is, like I said before, in my real life job as an aide, like, I feel it is like a good thing for people that are in need to know that somebody's there listening, caring for them, and is actually there in their corner. Like, I had this awakening yesterday where I was taking care of a patient, and, you know, he was frantic, scared, you know, didn't know what was going on, you know, was hysterically mad in all aspects. And, you know, it was my first time meeting him, never got to work with him, things like that. And he went from being, like, up here to, after realizing and just keeping eye contact and stuff like that and talking, like, that steam level went from, like, high up here to literally down here within an hour. Like, we went from talking about things, talking about life and ideals, outputs, things like that. And, you know, I heard his story, he heard mine, and you know, he literally turned around and he was like, "Oh, you know," he asked me my name. He goes, "You know, it was great talking with you. I'm glad I got to meet you. stuff like that, and just being able to sit there and talk with them and realizing how, like, if I could impact somebody like that doesn't know me from Adam, why not be there for the people that may know me, may not know me, may need just an ear to listen to or somebody in their corner. So, like, just to be able to do something like that is why I wanted to do this, because not only do I struggle myself dealing with, my madness, memory loss issues, dealing with my own stresses and burdens in life, like, to be able to put people before myself helps me cope with that, realizing I did some good while dealing with my own situation. So, guys, like, getting into some deep stuff, before I open up, Sick World launched a song called Rock Bottom, and I'm actually, if you guys want the link for that, I could put it down in the description below. But it sings a lot about what I'm dealing with in real life that I thought, like, you guys should hear where I could. Jesus, cat. Scared the hell out of me. Um, so I'm going to let you guys hear that before I open up and speak about what's going on. And I want to hear from you guys as well. Because like I said, this is going to be a huge thing for me. And, if you guys do still want to be here to support me, I do appreciate that. And if not, I do understand. So like I said before, I don't hold nothing against you guys. So trust me, I wanted to do this just to be a next step closer with you guys, so you guys get to know the madness behind your streamer. You mind, Furball? I'm trying to do a podcast here. Do you mind? Weirdo. Well, guys, so I am going to play that song first, because it does speak a lot about what's going on, and then I'll fill you guys in on what's going on with me, but then I want to hear from you guys too. So, if you want to ask questions, post your opinions, I want to hear it. This is a spot for everybody. So, I'm going to play it. It is called Rock Bottom by Sick World.
Sit alone in my bed I lay. I can't sit and justify my ways. I let depression pick apart my brain. My mind's a weapon and I'm in my aim. A lot of money sitting in my bank. Living in debt cause the price I paid. I sit alone questioning my faith. Behind my phone just to hide my face. Cause if I don't then I just might break. Don't really know what messes I'll take. My heart corrodes and it can't be saved. I should've known what was at stake. I'm turning cold cause my life don't change. I wanna fold but I just can't cave. I gotta fight. Don't know how much left is in me. Why do my thoughts always turn against me? Why is it so hard when my problems hit me? What if all along the problem is me? Broken as hell, there's no way to fix me. I feel like a misfit. I wish all of my burdens were lifted. I was blind to the lies I was given. Visit my mind and you find that it's twisted. I'm twisted, don't hate me. Still running but forgot what I'm chasing. I'm burnt out, I need matches to save me. It turns out that I'm actually crazy. I find it crazy how I never broke out of this cycle. I know what the issue is, I'm in denial. I should probably go to church and open the Bible. I've been putting off God, I need him for survival. I admit I'm a sinner, but I believe in Christ though. Holding on to my hope, knowing that if I don't, I'ma end up on the edge of my biggest rival. Resent the pain I hold, then plus on the side note, I broke down yesterday still. I'm numb, now I don't feel. Struggling, I can't feel. No one stepped in my field. Broken down after I build. Lot of fakes, can't find real. I need my glass refill. That inside can't find thrill. I'm still at the bottom by myself. Stress been affecting my health. Pressure's got me overwhelmed. I just checked in a hotel. I need to be alone, don't wanna be alone. I feel like I am in hell. I just checked my phone, why do I have a phone? Ain't no one hitting my cell. Yeah, it is just me and it's always been. We could've had love but you came and went. It's okay, it's alright cause we made amends. But I still think about what we could've been. But enough about that, let's get back to this. I want real, I don't care what your status is. If I spot out a fake, I'ma handle it. I don't care if you leave, you'll be back again. cause you'll be back, and I promise that. A bunch of lames on IG hitting me for a follow back, hoping that I'ma follow back. Honestly, I am off of that. This popularity contest is lame and I'm not a part of that. Instead of getting a follow, why don't you get to know me? Don't say you love me, display the action and show me. I set the bar high, I don't got time for your phonies trying to show me fake love. That's why I'm feeling so lonely. I'm slowly hitting rock bottom, but trying to climb to the peak. I cry myself to sleep. The misery that it brings is making me want to leave and walk away from my dreams, cause that's no longer fulfilling. I'm living my life on E. I need somebody to save me. Talking to myself and I feel like I'm crazy. I'm sick of me and all of my problems. You can't go lower when you hit rock bottom.
So, guys, the reason behind that song, like I said, the past couple of years have been tough. Losing a daughter, my brother, my dad recently, and then losing my pops. I gained a family through all this. And I try to stay strong and try to be a good person, like they wanted me to be. And it's tough, I deal with my own demons day in and day out. And, I do miss them. And, I stream because, if I didn't do this, I'd be trapped in my head constantly. And, there's been times where, I've been kicked down, pushed to my limit, stuff like that, secluded myself from people. And, it's not been easy. I always thought, after finding out about my real life and my past and just realizing that, people that were not there that they said they were, it just made me realize that the people that are actually here, I haven't made it easy on them. And if it wasn't for my dad, the one I lost, I wouldn't have that hope that there is people like me out there. The community I met, the friends I made, the family I've made. If he didn't instill that ideal into me growing up as a kid, I wouldn't try so hard to be that guy, to be recognized, to be noticed, to be put out there, stuff like that. I always thought I was meant to just be in the dark, be under the radar, only be there when it was equivalent for somebody who, needed me for the wrong reasons. And, I haven't made it easy on anybody, and, I do apologize for being like that. But, it's been tough, and I figured, like I said, you guys have been a huge part of this. And, I've known to be crazy on stream. I came up with that persona myself. It's because it's who I am. It's how I can express myself, be a good entertainer, just be my crazy self to make people laugh. And, if you guys do accept me, that's great. And if not, I can't hold it against you because I can't change your opinions about me. But being real with you guys is the only thing that I know and how I was raised to be. So that's why I wanted to share all this with you guys, because that song does speak out a good 100% of what I've been dealing with. It gets tough. But guys, I know I don't let very many people in, and I know this is my first time being really vulnerable on stream for a podcast, but the way I deal with what I deal with is being able to, day in and day out, try to do good deeds, try to be there for people, my friends, family included. I know it's been hard dealing with what I have for the past few years, but everybody has. and knowing that I have people behind me. I know the people I've lost are still with me to this day. Um, I cherish the memories. I cherish the people. I will constantly try to be better than what I was before. And you know, that's why doing this mental health check with you guys, like it's a deep spot for me. And like I said before, if you guys don't want to be here, I understand. Or if you do, and you guys enjoy this stuff, and it's giving you guys a new idea about me. I'd love to hear it, you guys. But needless to say, just to say my final input on myself on what's going on with what I'm dealing with. You know, between working at the hospital, trying to be there for my mom. She's literally all I got left. As well as trying to be there for you guys, as well as keep up on myself. I am a fighter. I can carry a lot. I've taken my fair share of beatings. I've been through my kind of hell time in and time out. But what helps me cope with all that is just knowing that I have people behind me and the good I can do ahead of me. So if I appreciate all the love and support, you guys, and I hope this brings us closer to me being a better entertainer for you guys, as well as you guys understanding the madness from behind the mask and up here. And I'll keep posting live. If you guys do want to hear more podcasts on what's going on, or come in and talk about your channels, or if you want to know any more about me, I'll gladly share with you guys. Yes, Mama Sins. She tries to understand the madness behind my nerdiness and why I love being a video game entertainer. But she's been a huge support, and she drives me to keep doing this, and she wants me to be who I am, stuff like that. So these past 2 years with losing my dad has been tough on us both. And she's staying strong, and keeping track of her is worse than trying to keep track of. Let's see, what can I use for an analogy? Like trying to keep track of a short person in tall grass. Let's just put it that way. I'll make a leprechaun joke. But hey, Maddie B, welcome in. You just missed the sensitive spot. You just missed the sensitive part. But guys, so to continue with the mental health check again, like this song "Rock Bottom" speaks like I said before, like dealing with madness, as well as people that go through my kind of situation day in and day out. Like this song speaks words that we can't really say out there. This song kind of hits close to home with me because it is what I'm dealing with mentally. And like I said, I know I haven't made it easy on anybody, but guys, if you have any questions about the song or anything about me, or if you want to tell me about yourself after the song, please do. I'm going to try not to break down again, but this is a huge part for me. And like I said, I want you guys to hear this, and I hope, the message does come across what I've been trying to say. But I'm going to play it again, and if you want the link, I will post it up. But then after that, if you guys want to tell me what you guys are dealing with, we're all here for each other. So I want this to be your guys' time to be heard as well. And then we'll get on to the next topic.
Yeah, I sit alone in my bed, I lay. I can't sit and justify my ways. I let depression pick apart my brain. My mind's a weapon and I'm in my aim. A lot of money sitting in my bank, living in debt cause the price I paid. I sit alone questioning my fate, behind my phone just to hide my face. Cause if I don't, then I just might break. Don't really know what messes I'll take. My heart corrodes and it can't be saved. I should've known what was at stake. I'm turning cold cause my life don't change. I wanna fold but I just can't cave, I gotta fight. Don't know how much left is in me. Why do my thoughts always turn against me? Why is it so hard when my problems hit me? What if all along the problem is me? Broken as hell, there's no way to fix me. I feel like a misfit. I wish all of my burdens were lifted. I was blind to the lies I was given. Visit my mind and you find that it's twisted. I'm twisted, don't hate me. Still running but forgot what I'm chasing. I'm burnt out, I need matches to save me. It turns out that I'm actually crazy. I find it crazy how I never broke out of this cycle. I know what the issue is, I'm in denial. I should probably go to church and open the Bible. I've been putting off God, I need him for survival. I admit I'm a sinner, but I believe in Christ though. Holding on to my hope, knowing that if I don't, I'ma end up on the edge, I'm my biggest rival. Resent the pain I hold, and plus on the side note, I broke down yesterday still. I'm numb, now I don't feel. Struggling, I can't feel. No one stepped in my field. Broken down after I build. Lot of fakes, can't find real. I need my glass refill. That inside can't find thrill. I'm still at the bottom by myself. Stress been affecting my health. Pressure's got me overwhelmed. I just checked in a hotel. I need to be alone, don't wanna be alone. I feel like I am in hell. I just checked my phone, why do I have a phone? Ain't no one hitting my cell, yeah. It is just me and it's always been. We could've had love, but you came and went. It's okay, it's alright, cause we made amends. But I still think about what we could've been. But enough about that, let's get back to this. I want real, I don't care what your status is. If I spot out a fake, I'ma handle it. I don't care if you leave, you'll be back again. Cause you'll be back and I promise that. A bunch of lames on IG hitting me for a follow back, hoping that I'ma follow back. Honestly, I am off of that. This popularity contest is lame and I'm not a part of that. Instead of getting a follow, why don't you get to know me? Don't say you love me, display the action and show me. I set the bar high, I don't got time for your phonies trying to show me fake love. That's why I'm feeling so lonely. I'm slowly hitting rock bottom but trying to climb to the peak. I cry myself to sleep. The misery that it brings is making me want to leave and walk away from my dreams. Cause that's no longer fulfilling. I'm living my life on E. I need somebody to save me. Talking to myself and I feel like I'm crazy. I'm sick of being all of my problems. You can't go lower when you hit rock bottom.
So, yeah, you guys. So, I hope you guys got the message from that. And, I do apologize for crying on stream. But, guys, if you want to take this time to connect with me, let me know what you guys think or, whatnot. Or if you want to open up and tell me what's going on with you guys, I'm here to listen. We're all here to listen. Wait, do it again? Wait, do what again, Matt? So yeah, you guys. So that's what's going on. And, I try to get through it day in and day out. Stuff like that. Life's always going to be tough. Between getting the procedures done to get my teeth fixed, on top of my pops' service is this Saturday. So it's going to be a tough road. But I'm going to keep trying to keep my head up, keep fighting for you guys, stuff like that, and keep having a smile on my face and stay as sinful as I can. But yeah, you guys. So, do you guys have any questions, or want to know anything, or want to say anything? Like, this is your time before we go on to the next topic. Like, how's everybody doing this morning? Like, what's everybody up to? I know Maddie and Snickers are working. Like, if you guys want to take the time to say something, like, this is your guys' time to be heard. So, guys, go ahead and speak up if you want to. Or if you want to know anything, feel free to ask. You know, like I said, I want to be upfront and more forward with you guys than I have been. Let you guys know what's going on. The mental health check section of this is, like, not only for myself to check in with you guys, but for you guys to check in with me too, or anybody in the comment section you feel like you want to talk to, reach out to anybody here. That we're all here to listen. We're all here for one another. Everybody needs that somebody in their corner, whether they're stubborn and want to accept it or not. Like, we're all here. So, like I said, you guys, if you want to say anything or want to ask anything, feel free to ask. I'll definitely answer with 100% accuracy. But I figured because we are almost coming up to an hour and 10 minutes, because we'll have 20 minutes left, and there's 2 more topics I want to share with you guys on what's going on. Alright, chat. So then what we'll do is we'll just go on to the next section then. Okay, so here we go. So, guys, I wanted to actually let you guys know what I do in real life, or like what I try to accomplish in real life. So, guys, my job is I work at a hospital. Okay, I started off as a housekeeper with an OCD and a hero complex problem. Like, I'd sit there and want to make sure the patients' rooms are clean, on top of trying to make sure to see if there's anything I could help, either make them comfortable or make them feel safer staying at the hospital. So, like, with that being said, I enjoyed my job for a bit. I worked 7 a.m. to 3:30. But guys, shortly after that, like, I started talking with my mom about like her healthcare background, and come to find out she's been a retired nurse for 36 years. So I was like, wow, if my mom and dad were like those kind of caring people, like, I wonder what I could do with my kind of skill set. So I thought about it. I thought it was going to be harder than what it was. And don't get me wrong, being a nurse's aide is tough freaking work. Let me tell you, I'm constantly sore. Like, I feel like I've worked out. I feel like I've been through 12 rounds with the fastest, toughest fighter that I've ever fought. And, like, I love it. Like, it makes me feel like I did good, that I did my job, that I helped somebody throughout the day and even made the little bit of difference. So, being going from housekeeping to being a nurse's aide was a completely different change for me. And I gotta say, like I said, I know it's tough. Like, it pushes me sometimes mentally, physically, and emotionally. But I met a lot of great people through working as an aide at the hospital, as well as a lot of people have changed my outlook. Impacted my life even in a little bit. So I enjoy my work. Some days it pushes me to a point where fuck it. Always feels good knowing you helped somebody. Yeah, and that's another thing. Like, it is self-gratification for me too. Like, I feel like I did a good deed if I at least made somebody's day a little better. Like, not only does it help me in real life, but doing it as an entertainer too, or a content creator. Like, that's why I love playing the horror games. I know eventually it's gonna give me a goddamn heart attack, but I love doing jump scare reactions. Like, that's why I put myself through those heart attacks. That's why I love taking sin rips, make it a little more entertaining, or let you guys interact. I've been told I have a legendary girly scream, or I sound like Goofy before he gets murdered. It's it's a lot of fun for me, because not only do you guys get a laugh, but I also get to have a heart attack and adrenaline rush and get over my fears eventually. Of course, I got to give a huge shout out yet again to my favorite candy bar mod, who has hundreds of clips of me getting the crap scared out of me, which throughout the day or the stream today, either on Twitch or on YouTube, Twisted Back for Blood will be going on around 5:30 or 6, depending. I'll have to reach out to Yankee and figure out when we're going to do this. So between that, I will be uploading a bunch of different videos, either more Visage, Madison. I've been trying to finish Fatal Frame just because I want to get the game done with all the new content out of the way as well. But we have Chaos in the Borderlands social games. We have Fall Guys coming up again. And let's see. And we have a bunch of different stuff coming up. But I want to try to get as much done because Friday is going to be my next procedure to get another part of my teeth fixed. So I won't be streaming Friday. The funeral will be Saturday. So I'll be taking the weekend to recover. So guys, if you could check out the content either on the YouTube or the Twitch channel and just leave your feedback, I'd greatly appreciate to hear from you guys. Or reach out, message me, whisper something to let me know what you guys think of the podcast and if you want to hear more, because I will be coming up with new ideas. I'll be bringing guest hosts, music hosts back, stuff like that, and make more podcast episodes for you guys. So if you guys want to either talk with me, join a party chat on PlayStation, anything you guys want to join in and just talk with us, have a good time, things like that, you guys are more than happy to join me on stream. So guys, again, going back to finally end this podcast, I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself as a person and as a streamer. And if you guys want to ask any questions through this last part here before we do an outro here. Alright guys, so to tell you a little bit about me, I am a 32-year-old video game streamer. I love doing variety. I am basically based off a lot of horror games. I started off with Layers of Fear 2, and then went from there. I may be chaotic, I may be crazy, I may be misdirectional, loud, obnoxious, but that's me personally, because if you take life way too damn serious, I'm sorry, but it's going to get boring real quick. So why not add a little bit of chaos and laughter to it? I love to dance, draw, I read. As you can see, I have a bunch of books back here. I will be doing new studio art for the channel. I love to draw a lot of different things, test myself. I will be actually going out of my element to upload, once I finish getting my teeth fixed and everything, I will be uploading choreography videos, because I do love dancing, you guys. So, I will be sharing all that with you guys coming up. So, it's going out of my element, but I figure what better way to put myself out there as an entertainer than to show my skills and show what I'm about. So, with that, without further ado there, I do love playing a variety of games. I do have goals and ambitions, stuff like that. I now that I'm being noticed as an entertainer and a content creator as well, I want to see how far I can not only push myself, but what I can do for you guys. But talking about being an entertainer with real life, I had my first experience actually with the realization that, first two experiences. One was actually with a streamer, Knocked. I didn't even know he was a streamer or how he came across my channel. But I met him in real life where he works at his job. I won't announce that information because I don't know if he wants me to or not. But, just when he read my shirt, the one I'm wearing now, he goes, wait a minute. He's like, you're a Twitch streamer, aren't you? I'm like, yeah. Normally people just ask what this is or if it was a name of the band or some shit. And I'm like, yeah, no. I say, yeah, how did you know? He's like, oh, because you came up as a recommended channel to be seen. And, it just mind-blown me because I always think my content could be better. But just to have him say, I popped up as a selection when I don't even know what kind of games he played at the time was just astounding to me. 'Cause I didn't think I made that kind of acknowledgement. Also, too, my second experience with that, because, a lot of supporters actually came from my job. They were interested in knowing what I did for content to make people laugh, wanted to jump in on a horror night, stuff like that, or interact with you guys. But my other experience was kind of a phenomenal turnout for me because he's actually a fellow streamer as well. He's just starting off. He's a teenager. Like, he didn't even know me from Adam. I didn't bring up that I did video gaming, stuff like that. Like, I just came around the corner, introduced myself. He's seen my tattoos and things like that. And once we got started talking, he looks at me, looks at his mother, then looks back at me and goes, You're the Twitch streamer Sins, aren't you?" And I was just dumbfounded. I'm like, wow, nobody's actually called me that in real life except for Lady Z and Zodiac, but they just called me Wrath from the other channel. Like, just the fact is he actually announced me by that, I was just, like, baffled because, like, nobody's actually called me out on that in real life, which was astounding for me. So it was a little bit confusing. I'm like, well, nobody really calls me that in real life, but yeah, that'd be me. And his eyes lit up, everything, said how he watched the YouTube stream, the Twitch streams. He was astounded, turned around, looked at his mom, and goes, yeah, even even video game streamers do healthcare. So it was a completely, like, astounding feeling for me, and I was a little confused at the same time because I was like, wow, I didn't really think my content went that far. But yeah, you guys, so, like, he's also a Twitch streamer too. He's I think he goes by Chancellor on here or something like that. But I'll have to look up his link, guys. So if once I do go to Twitch and you guys, if he does show up, I'll definitely shout him out. If you guys want to hit him with support, you know, that would make his day and blow his mind. Alright, guys, so just to end this on a positive note, just to give it a little bit of an upbeat outro here, I'm going to play some upbeat music, and then I'm going to throw some Dragon Ball bars out there just to throw a little bit of fun spin off this. But guys, if you guys enjoyed the podcast and want to hear more, I will come up with different materials, or if you guys want to jump on the stream and talk, guys, you know, I feel like this opened up a lot of new doors, you know, talking with you guys this morning on the podcast, doing the mental health check, you know, stuff like that, and just, like, I feel like gained a step closer to being a better entertainer. So guys, we're gonna play some upbeat music real quick and then do the outro here, and then I will be switching over to the Twitch channel. Well, man, take care. I'm always here for you or anyone else. Matt, I do greatly appreciate that, brother. I really do. And thank you guys for hearing me out again today. I greatly appreciate you all. Before you walked in, my world was crumbling down. And I used to think I was alone, but I knew better now. Whoa. You and I against the world, you know I got your back. I don't feel so alone knowing I got your back. 'Cause you the queen of the night, baby, don't you try to hold that evil inside. With you by my side, and no one I won't go to war with. To get to your love, there's no one I will settle scores with. You feel so alive. Without you, I think I could die. Yeah, she might ride or die. If she went back, and without her, I would rather die. When you feel like I'm flying, and you know what you might be, nobody ain't trying. Hold up, crack the champagne, roll me up a cone. Do it, couldn't do alone. The ops and they spying, my chick bad, yeah, my chick defiant. Cross through hell just to get to my baby. I'll pop 2 shells if you start acting crazy. Top few shells if this replace me. Top few shells when in love with my baby. See your eyes, see the stars and the moon. Right in front of my eyes. We can do. And I wanna have this feeling for life. Even I against the world, you know I got your back. 'Cause I don't feel so alone, knowing I got your back. Cause you're the queen of the night. Baby, don't you try to hold that evil inside. Oh, that's not what I clicked on. Alright, chat. So, one more song, and then we're going to head out for this episode. Guys, we're going to spit some Dragon Ball bars. I'm going to let you hear it first, and then I'm going to spit.
Bars like a cell when I'm cold like a freezer. Geez, bro, do I gotta go on? These girls class me their chi-chis and they just so rad, it's got me dropping my jaw. I could go hot, but I'd rather go cool since I'm cooler than y'all. Fuck with me, dog. You're moody. I already know. You need to pick a higher, you can pick a low. I spirit mama bitch, ever trying to do some flow. I'm sick world, I'm a spitter that you need to know. What's the humans to the android? Clever. I got the sword like I'm Geneva. I'm trunks with the copy cause you're severed. You're Hercules, fooling people, you are better. Girls wanna fuck, but I'm not that dude. I don't wanna fuck your fat. Feeling like girls, I'm always in a bad mood. So I run off on the clock with a bamboo. And I get that wish. I'm Shenron. I come out of a dark abyss. I kill all of my enemies with a dragon fist. I'm like Tien, third I oldest, so I never miss. Look, we are not homies. I am so young and you're old. You look like Master Roshi. If I had the sense of beans, I'd probably OD. I'm feeling so OC. Deep.
Guys, if you want any of the links to the music I sang or you heard tonight, let me know. I will post them in the description or comment section.
Oh no, I suck the life out of you like I'm Android 19. You're like the Ginyu Force. You're hella weak. You're scarier than Krillin. You can't even speak. I'm killing you rappers off DBZ. Ooh, did I just fool ya? Your face is red like the Bura. You against me.
As you can see, chat,
that's like Broly going against Bulma.
There's no lyrics whatsoever.
Like the way that I died. Yeah, just come back alive. Basically, I never die. I'm killing it, you can hate, man. Get it more green, call it Saber, man. Fuck being nice, I don't make amends. Whoever started beef, you can take it then.
Come here, make a shit around it when they go hard. Quick, look at its transmission, better watch you guard everything in our rap is super staying strong and just kill it with these DBZ bars.
Everybody knows what I've been after. Avoid me like a kidnapper. When I rap, you know it's disaster. A house on the beach is what I'm after.
Rappers see me on the timeline and they get pissed off, they're sipping on haterade. If there was an issue, I would diss you, then I hit your ass with a Kamehameha wave.
I remember I prayed the days that videos at 100K. I'm feeling powered up. Watch me go Super Saiyan.
Alright, chat, my turn. Cool. I'm redo. Yo, I feel like Goku, infinite Abisha. I'm the strongest second like Vegeta. Bars like a cell when I'm more like a Frieza. These broads, so I gotta go Han. These girls size me GG's and it's so rad, it's got me dropping my jaw. I can go hot, but I'd rather go cool since I'm cooler than y'all. Fuck with me, dog. You're moody. I already know. You need to pick higher or pick a low. I spirit up a bitch, I'm a time of this flow. A sick world, I'm a spirit that you need to know. We're hands or Android, clever. I got the sword like I'm Geneva. I'm trunks with the cup because you will be savvy. You're Hercules, full of people, you are better. Girls wanna fuck, but I'm not that dude. Cause I don't wanna fuck your fat boo. I feel like Beerus, I'm always in a bad mood. Suffer over crowds with my bamboo. And had Dragon Balls to make a death wish. I'm Shinron, I come out of Dark Abyss. Call out all my enemies with a dragon fist. I'm like Tien and all this, so I never miss. Look, we are not homies. I'm so young, you older. You look at Master Roshi. If I had the Sons of Beans, I'd probably oldie. I'm feeling so OC. D. Video rappers just so gets rather call the cops and Mr. Popo. And I'm faster than rapping and the slow-mo. And I'm part on the beach and I'll just go. Oh no, I suck the life out of you like I'm Android 19. You're like the Guinea Force, you're hella weak. You're scarier than Krillin, you can't even speak. Killing you rappers off DBZ. Ooh, did I just school ya? Your face is red like the Bora. You against me are an automatic loser. That's like Broly going against Bulma. You can win if you tried. I'm like Fennel Settler when they die. You just come back alive. Basically, I never die. I'm killing it, you can hate, man. Need more green cup of Seba, man. Fuck be nice, I don't make amends. Who started beef, you can take it then. Come here, I'll make a shit around the way to go hard. Quick like it in transmission, better watch your guard. Everything in our rap is super staying strong. They're just killing with these DBZ bars. Everybody knows what I've been after. Avoid me like I'm kidnapper. When I rap, you know it's disaster. A house on the beach is what I'm after. Rappers see me on the timeline and they get pissed off. They're sipping on haterade. If there was an issue, I would diss you, then I hit your ass with a Kamehameha wave. I remember I prayed the days that I'm feeling 100K and I'm feeling powered up. Watch me go Super Saiyan. Alright, chat. So shout out to my boy Sick World for that phenomenal song. I love it. It pushes me every time. Alright, chat. So thank you guys for joining me for the first ever podcast, episode 1. If you guys want to see more, please leave a like and a comment on what you thought of the episode or in the session. And if you want to see more, I'll gladly come back again. We'll either have guests or musical guests, or it'll just be us talking again. But I will see you since in the next one. Much love and respect, and thank you guys so much for taking the time to hear me out in this show. And I will see you since in the next one. Later, guys.